I think it's important to indict the Russians, just as Mueller indicted a lot of Russians who were engaged in direct election interference and boosting Trump back in 2016. But I also think there are Americans who are engaged in this kind of propaganda. And whether they should be civilly or even in some cases criminally charged is something that would be a better deterrence.
Okay, it's quite a claim there. Hillary Clinton calling for the arrest of Americans, spreading disinformation. Is that what she said there? A new column by the constitutional law expert Jonathan Turley breaking down Clinton's history of suppressing free speech. Jonathan Turley joins me now. Good morning to you. You believe she's been at this for some time. Go ahead and explain that, then I'll get back to that interview.
Well, actually, I talk about her in my new book, The Indispensable Right, and how she's been one of the outstanding voices in the anti-free speech movement. Her views on free speech are quite chilling. What's interesting is that for years, the left has been trying to get people to embrace censorship. But it's hard to get a free people to give up freedom, and it's not working. And so now they're going old school with Clinton and with countries like Brazil. They're just going to straight state action, prosecutions, threatening people with arrest if you have opposing views. This is part of a movement that's been growing worldwide. And that wave has now reached our shores. That's why I wrote this book.
Huh. So thinking about the Hunter Biden laptop, right? 51 intel agents, right? That drove Elon Musk to buy X to keep it open. I mean, that's what he said repeatedly. But she was back on that program earlier today and said this, okay? Watch here, Professor.
We have seen him try to abuse power. He is absolutely linked to this Project 2025 and all of their dark and dystopian efforts to turn the clock back on Americans' rights and the way we live and how we, look at our futures together.
Okay, so, I mean, this is really interesting. She's saying Trump's the one abused in power. And you're here saying that she's the one who wants to abuse power. And she dropped that line about Project 2025 yet again. And if you watched Brett's show last night, you see what the real truth is about that. I don't know why those on the left aren't calling them out every time they say Project 2025. That to the side. Go ahead and take her comment about him trying to abuse power.
Well, first of all, you're absolutely right. It's pure disinformation. It's false, and she knows it's false. This is also the person that her campaign funded the Steele dossier, which was disinformation. Her campaign was accused of being a conduit for Russian intelligence. And according to her standard, does that mean that she should be arrested? I doubt it, because it doesn't work that way. And so what we're seeing here with people like Hillary Clinton, with the EU, with a thing called the Digital Services Act, is an effort to force companies to censor. It's notable when Musk bought Twitter, the first thing that Hillary Clinton seemed to do was to go to Europe and ask the Europeans to use the DSA to censor Americans, to force Musk to silence opposing views in the United States. That's a former presidential candidate in the United States asking Europeans to apply their censorship laws to silence other Americans.
Yeah. Here's the irony. I just want to read this quickly. Your words now. You write, Hillary Clinton's long been one of the most anti-free speech figures in American politics. She's now suggesting the arrest of Americans who spread what she considers disinformation. It is a crushingly ironic moment, since it was her campaign that funded the infamous Steele dossier and spread false stories of Russia collusion during her presidential campaign of 8 years ago. Professor, thanks for coming on. We'll watch you. All right. Enjoy your time in Ohio as you are there today.
Thank you,
sir. You bet.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.